Hello and welcome. If you've spent your days juggling deadlines, leading teams, and pouring your energy into your career, only to feel like something is still missing at the end of the day, then I think we have a lot in common. Before we dive into practices for finding balance, I want to share my own story, because not too long ago, I was probably right where you are now. For years, my life was my HR career. I was passionate about helping people, building teams, and solving problems. On paper, everything was great. Promotions, successful projects, I was hitting all the targets. But behind the scenes, I was running on empty. My job was to be a resource for humans, but I was treating myself like a machine. I was constantly mediating conflicts, handling difficult conversations, and absorbing the stress of the entire organization. I was the strong one for everyone else, but I felt completely disconnected from myself. I was a human resource, and I had forgotten how to just be a human being. My turning point wasn't a single lightning bolt moment, but a slow burnout. I hit a wall where I realized that all the external success in the world couldn't fill the void I felt inside. The catalyst for me was actually a corporate wellness workshop I'd organized. I was just there to check a box, but the facilitator spoke about mindfulness. She explained that we don't have to fix or manage every single thought and feeling. The idea that I could simply observe my stress without getting swept away by it was revolutionary. For someone whose entire job was about managing outcomes and people, the concept of non-judgmental awareness was like a door opening in a room I didn't even know existed. The journey back to myself wasn't about quitting my job or abandoning my skills. It was about integrating these new tools into my life. It started with just 5 minutes of quiet meditation before my chaotic workday began. I started journaling to process the emotional weight of my job instead of just carrying it home. Slowly, things began to shift. I started listening differently in meetings. I could hold space for an employee's distress without absorbing it all myself. My people skills started coming from a place of genuine compassion, not just from an HR policy manual. I was becoming a better professional, but more importantly, I was finally rebuilding a relationship with myself. I'm not a guru, and I don't have all the answers. I'm still an HR professional, and I'm still learning every day. And that's exactly why I started Ananda Aura. My career is about helping people build successful careers, but my passion has become about helping people build fulfilling lives. I want to share the practical tools and mindset shifts that helped me bridge the gap between professional ambition and inner peace. This is a space for us to explore how we can be successful and serene, driven and deeply connected to ourselves. So, that's a little bit about my journey from the boardroom to the meditation cushion. I would absolutely love to hear from you. Please introduce yourself in the comments. Maybe share what you do for a living and one thing you're hoping to find to create more balance in your own life. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to walk this path with you.